two of the greatest lightweights of all time, ready to do battle tonight in front of a capacity crowd. Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight, and when you are preparing for Charles Oliveira, I would imagine kind of a case of pick your poison at this point.
It really is pick your poison, because Gaethje had him hurt on a number of times in fight number one. It looked like he was going to finish Oliveira. The problem is, you can't jump on Oliveira when you hurt him, because if you do, you run the risk of getting submitted. He's so good off his back that he almost gets a boxer's 10 count before you have to go and engage with him again so he recovers. Oliveira is so well-rounded that he presents dangers everywhere. Gaethje has got to hurt him again to try to find ways to be smart in trying to chase the finish.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Gets in close and gets that single collar tied, locked in tight.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, nice straight there by Gaethje. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves Fight Night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Horns out for the end of round one.
They got it the primer
The
round.
round is over, but not before damage was done. The cheek sustained in that round. Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Fighter blocks the punch.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Gaethje's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Nice hook there by Justin.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Switch kick to the body by Oliveira. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Lands a big elbow there. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Wow, what a head kick. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Well, he blocked that punch. Oh, big elbow.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, nice body shot. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Hello.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Nice crack there.
Dig and kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice punch there by Oliveira. Still is, but probably not for long.
Not for long. You cannot take shots like this right on the chin. What a beautiful way to mix up your strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Gaethje's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check
El pajarito.
if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty cut.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oliveira's definitely doing that on purpose, targeting the same eye over and over again, and he's continuing to cause damage. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, nice hook by Gaethje.
Oh, nice.
Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has.
Well, Gaethje's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action.
Chica patatas. Chica patatas.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up in training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy is taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it.
Toma, coche tu madre.
Charles Oliveira has many style points as... Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Mira, mi amor, como lo noqueé. Pa, coche tu madre. Pa, coche tu madre. Soy Raz el faraón.